Welcome back to Tabletop Simulator with the mod Kingdom Death Monster. This is Dr. Obsidia and Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hey everybody, I think Soul to Squeeze is the best Chili Pepper song. What do you think?
You like your chili peppers, that's for sure. Speaking of chili peppers, I did eat some chili peppers tonight. We got some Chinese chicken and it had the chili peppers in it. It was pretty good, but overpriced and small quantity. All right. Now, last time you left us, we had a terrible run against the lion. We actually lost somebody, and then we lost somebody else. We lost 2 commenters. Oh no, they're precious few. If you're watching this video, leave a comment so that I can add you, because we have lots of survivors that are not named right now, and I need more people. Or we can just start going with the Agathon Part 2. Agathon Jr. There you go. And Lawrence Jr. All right. Well, anyway, on this hunt, we are bringing along Summer, who is doing pretty well here. She's got a 2 evasion. She has Rhythm Chaser, which will give her 1 more evasion until she's knocked down. She does not have an instrument in her gear grid, so we're looking for the whiskers so that we can make the harp. Then she would be able to get the chance to avoid that getting knocked down. So she's a Rhythm Chaser. She's running with the blade, the sword, and she has the sword proficiency now. I'm running with Yan. Yan is running with the spear setup, but he now has a white lion helm, which is not doing much, actually. So we have it connected to the one red piece here. As you can see on the card here, it has to be connected to at least 1, but we also need a blue affinity somewhere on my grid, and I don't have that. He's carrying the frenzy juice so that he can hit more often with the spear. We also have our lucky lady here, Katja, which I will let Jim introduce. Go ahead.
Hey everybody, I'm still running with Katja, and I'm going to do that until the wheels fall off because I just love me some Fist and Tooth Mastery. And then on the right, in the white, we have ourselves Spring, which is the last of the season, so I pretty much played out that gimmick.
Okay, but running with the cat eye circlet there. All right, past the chit here, and we are now going on our next hunt. Well, it's up to me, I guess. I think I was the one that drew last time, too.
Yeah, it's been,
Guess who it is?
Come on, Cubby.
It is the cubby.
Yeah!
How about them cubs? The survivors find a white lion cub. They may choose to slay the cub. If they do, each survivor gains 1 random basic resource. The event revealer rolls on the table below. If they spare the cub, roll a random event. Gee, a random basic resource. Let me reset that, by the way. Yes, please. I choose to kill it. I see a cub, and the revealer is Yan. So Yan sees the cub, and what does Yan do? Spears it before anybody says anything. Yan sees the cub, it's like, meow, and Yan's like, look what I killed, guys.
Sound effects.
Why not? It's a role-playing game, too. All right. I gave you your card. You can flip it over. We got a monster bone, which we need really badly at this point. Another monster bone, which we need pretty badly. Need lots of bones and hide.
It says hide.
Good.
And skullduggery.
Good. Skull is another bone, or we could turn it into a defensive good skull. All right. That was a great run for us right there, but we may have a problem. The father or the mother can show up. I'm going to roll on the table here. D10. I rolled a lantern. And the lantern is nothing happens.
Yeah!
We're going to continue on the hunt, whether good or bad.
That hunt I love is making up for last fight.
Yeah, that lantern there. All right, lion and heat. We all suffer 1 brain damage. And take it easily with this crew. Except one of your guys cannot.
Yeah, -1 and Spring brain trauma check.
Not brain trauma, but the
Coming up.
yeah, brain damage. Brain damage. All right, you're up next. I'm pretty sure it's just a roll random hunt event. I will set it up.
Yep, you are correct. We're hoping for the mid-30s here. Perfect, 78.
78. Okay, right here.
Dead Great Game Hunter.
Uh-oh.
The survivors find a corpse dressed in brightly colored clothing, probably why he's dead, clutching something to its chest. The event revealer may investigate. If they do, they gain 1 courage and roll a d10. If any survivor has a whip, they lash the corpse from afar and add +4 to your die roll. Otherwise, roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board.
1 to 4 looks bad, and 5+ is pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to roll it because it's always something bad.
It is spring, so spring is there to suffer.
8.
8 is good. 8 says his hands are empty. I'll let you read it. Go ahead.
His hands are empty. If the settlement has cannibalized, we do not. If the settlement has graves, we do. Gain +1 understanding. Look at that. A little more understanding going around. Good job, Spring.
First one for our founder there, Spring. Okay, so that's all right. All right, and now we run into the lion.
Yeah.
Time to start the showdown. White lion. There we go. We got Acanthus. Nice. And we got a survivor corpse, which nothing bad can happen from a survivor corpse either. Well, it's starting off good. All right. So I'm going to put your guys over here. Drop the tall grass in here. And then tall grass is probably going to go over here. 2, 3, 4. We'll rotate the lion. All right, so before I continue this, 6 spaces away from all other terrain. Yeah, I could put it right there. So we could probably get up on it. The Acanthus has to be 6 spaces away from other Acanthus. So... Where would you like to put the Acanthus?
There's some benefit to it if we dig it up like survival or something, right?
Yeah, the Acanthus says if we roll a 5 to 7 we get a survival, and 8+ we get the fresh Acanthus, which is what we really would like, but we could take the survival too. We are arriving, by the way. We forgot to depart. Everybody gets a +1 on departure. I'm maxed out on my guys.
Right, and at arrival, I got my stone noses.
Yeah, and arrival, I get my another evasion token for the rhythm chaser. But if I get knocked down, I lose it. You get an insanity for the nose too. Did you get that? Yeah,
I did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere close to the middle, I think, is where we should put the Acanthus.
1, 2. I think I put this a little bit too close there. It's supposed to be here. So if Fall or Spring can get up there, but Fall cannot, do you want me to put it somewhere where she can get it?
Yeah.
Put it right there for her then?
That'll work for Katja.
And then this one has to be 6 spaces away, so let's put it down here maybe, near the grass, because we tend to fight near the grass. Maybe over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. Is that okay?
Fine by me.
All right. So these we want to grab. The Survivor Corpse is a priority because we get a skull resource or a random basic. But the Acanthus is really strong too because we can get the fresh Acanthus. So it's something that Katja can grab right away to get her survival. Okay. Everybody's hidden. I'm going to click next turn here. Shuffle the deck. And you're up with Katja to draw.
Actually, ground fighting wouldn't be the worst thing to see.
You...
Well, we got ourselves a claw. Closest threat facing in range.
Nope, none. Nobody's a threat.
All right, so that's sniff.
All right, so it's just the sniff is going to sniff the air and make all of us threats. And then we're up.
We can clean up the UI a little bit if we...
Okay, Yan doesn't need that or that. She needs both. Whoops. There you go. Okay, I think Katja probably run up and grab the acanthus so she gets her +1 survival. Or maybe grab the acanthus. Or suffer arm damage.
Let's keep a good thought here.
D10.
That's a 4.
Nothing. I'll archive it here.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
Better than arm damage.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, so she is done. And then maybe I should let the tank go, Summer?
Yeah, if you're looking to get the sword in.
Yeah.
Then...
So she hits on a 5 and wounds. She hit twice. She hits on a 5. She wounds on a 6. 2 wound locations. One is if she has 3 understanding, she does not. She has 1 understanding. The other is a basic attack. Let's do the ribs first. That is a wound. Starting off strong here. And a lantern.
Ooh.
She crits and avoids the brain damage and the attack back. The white lion's vision is impaired, and the white lion gains a -1 accuracy token. I'll get the accuracy token there.
That is big.
Can you get a wound card for me?
Sure.
Or throw the card out? Yeah, that's helpful. Good job. Summer we needed her last time.
Yeah, she can move her little token too because she got a hit with her weapon.
Yeah, good call. Okay. All right.
Yan.
You want Yan to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to not go in the blind spot. Instead, I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
That way you can get in there. I still hit pretty well with Yan. 6 and 5 to wound. Anyway, it would have been misses anyway. Starting off good with the spear. That spear's a little crooked or something. You know, when you stab with it, it just... Everyone thinks it's straight, but it's not.
Everybody thinks it's a glaive, but it's not.
A glaive. So they kind of swing and hit with it.
All right, spring.
It's a glaive-named spear. Oof. All misses.
Not so great.
Yeah. All right, next turn. Pass the chit to Yan. All right, Yan. Size up. Random threat in field of view. There's only 2 of us in field of view, Katja and Yan. So we'll say odds it's Katja. It is odds, so he will turn towards Katja. And on a 4+, you suffer brain damage and are knocked down. Missed.
Yes.
So nothing happens there.
Good times. Noodle salad.
Noodle salad. All right, so we got the chance to get the survivor corpse now. So I'm going to let Yan grab it, maybe? Or maybe no. Maybe Summer should run there. Here's what I'm going to say. Summer run here. And then Spring get the corpse.
Okay.
So Summer's going to run here. And clear the way. She got good hits, so I'm going to let her keep attacking. 5 to hit. 6 to wound. 2 hits. There's a runner here. Attack back and a runner. I'll go ahead and do the attack back option here. That's a wound though.
Goodness.
Now the runner. And it's a runner. Runs away from us. You want Yan to grab the resource?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll delete it here. Here's Yan's roll. An 8.
Big money.
That is big money. 8 is gains 3 insanity and the skull basic resource.
Nice.
But I don't know if we have an extra skull in here. We do not. So I cannot grab the skull because we already pulled it.
Wah wah.
Yeah.
At least you get your insanity.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, at least we got the skull already. It is what it is. Now, if you guys are wondering, because they're in our inventories, you can only pull the cards. You do not get to store them into your log until they're over here. So if it's not in the deck, you can't pull it, right? So there it is. That's the nature of Kingdom Death. All right, Yan's done. You guys can actually get over there, I think. Oh, Katja can get over there, and then Spring can too, I think.
4.
Maybe not. Spring got the cat eye, though. I was going to say, you could have cat-eyed that, I think, but it's okay.
I'm happy fist and toothing it.
No, I mean, Spring could have went and not made it, and then cat-eyed. Oh, Spring can make it. Never mind.
1 hit.
The wound is not bad, and the priority is not bad, and you wound... I think you missed it. You wound on a 6.
Way. Yeah, my wound on a 6.
Okay.
So sad. Come back next round.
Brings
All
up.
right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the side.
6 to hit, 6 to wound.
That's a hit and a hit.
Nice. No traps.
Brain damage and knock down or basic action. We'll go with the temple first.
6 to wound.
That's a
Oh.
miss. So basic action.
So he'll turn on you. And he's got a -1 accuracy, so it's 2, 3, 2. Or 2, 3, 1, sorry. 2 dice. 3 to hit. There's 2 hits. 1 hit to the arms, 1 hit to the waist.
1 hit to the arms, check. Hit to the waist, check. But he's still there, so I can still swing.
Yep.
So let's wound this thing. Or skull it.
4 plus. Roll, okay. I'm rolling again.
4 plus for brain
Hit.
damage.
Brain damage.
Brain damage. Boom. And knockdown.
Knockdown. Okay. Yeah.
Damage and knockdown.
Okay, next turn. Keep hitting it. All right. Passing
We're all
the
about to
token.
help him.
Whoop. All right. Did you wound with fist and tooth?
I did not.
Okay, so. All right. Next card. Lions up. Vicious Claw. Random survivor in range. I think that's everybody. Yep. It is a 4, so that's Katja. So he'll just rotate on Katja. It's kind of bad. 2 speed, 2 accuracy, 3 accuracy because of the -1 accuracy, and 4 because of evasion. 1 damage, 1 bleed after the hits are all done. So 4 to hit. Hit. Oh. Legs, waist. 1 bleed. And I got your bleed for you.
Thanks. Right, well, we'll take the waist, and I'm going to dodge the legs. I don't want 2 bleed.
No, you only get 1 bleed, remember?
No matter what?
That's an after effect.
Oh, in that case, I'll take it. Okay.
Yeah, you first do all the damage and everything, and then it triggers after the damage is all resolved, then you get 1 bleed. After you take damage.
Right.
Okay. So the lion is done.
Brings back up.
He was knocked down
On his turn. On her turn.
On her turn. So yeah, he'll stand back up then. She'll stand back up. Yeah, I can't get there. You'll have to. If you drive the lion, it'll end right in front of me.
What we're going to try and do. Katja first. That's a hit and a miss.
6 to wound, 8 to crit.
Another skull. Sheesh.
All right. Let's see. 4 to hit. 1 hit. 2 hits. Almost rolled a skull. Head, body.
Head and body. Check and check.
Okay.
Well, that puts spring right in the blind spot.
I'm gonna do this. I don't think I can get there with Summer. Because now he's facing the other direction. So Summer's going to move. And Summer is going to use the Rawhide Headband, which I'm going to look at the top 2 AI cards. Chomp, closest threat facing, always hits the head location, and the other one is a runner. Grabs you and run, but both are speed 1, so they can both be dodged. Closest knockdown survivor, there is nobody yet. Closest survivor in range, that's either Spring or Katja. And we'll probably make it be Spring. Because Spring can dodge. So I think I'll put Grasp first.
Okay.
And then Chomp is the closest threat facing in range, because that's kind of a bad one for her anyway. It's 1 damage to the head. Alright, so Grasp. I'm going to kind of try to grab you with a single roll. Unless we hit, then it's going to be Chomp. I don't know that we're going to hit. Okay, go ahead with the Bone Blade. And if it does, it's okay. Just trying to put the best one on top, too, to get rid of. That Grasp and Run is a good one.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah. Hey, the groin. And the neck.
Alright, first we're going to go for the groin.
You want that priority token, don't you?
8! Look at that!
Yeah, you cocked the die, but it still marks as an 8. Okay, the neck.
Come on, kill shot.
Crit on a 10. Oh, I saw it lag on it.
So did I.
I'll take 2 wounds, though. Those are those 2 cards. That's fine.
Good times.
Yan, yeah, Yan can't really do a whole lot right now. Just move up there. Oh, Yan can hit. Look at that. He's got the reach weapon. There we go. 6 to hit. 1 hit. 5 to wound. Femur. No reaction. And there's a wound. Now we're tearing through this guy.
Yeah.
Passing the controller to Spring. You're up. Hey! There's a mood. Oh, don't take all of them.
I didn't want to do that.
There you go. So the wound is the bloodthirsty. So every time we take damage, when it comes to play, we have to draw a card. Whenever we take damage for any reason, we place 1 token on the bloodthirsty. And at the start of each monster's turn, if it has 3+ tokens, remove all the tokens and perform a basic action. But now you have to draw another card here.
True. Claw. Closest threat facing in range.
That's Katja again.
2, 2, 1.
So
but
2, 4, 1. That's -1 accuracy, and she has 1 evasion. We need Summer to be swung at here. Summer's got the 3 evasion. Roll badly. We've been doing... Head body. Well, you can take both of them. That's the good news. If you want to. You don't have to.
I'm going to take the body shot. Head's going to flip me on my head, though, and I want to attack. I'm going to dodge.
Okay. Okay, the monster is done.
Only 3 wounds left, so I think that Katya's got to go because she hasn't got her wound yet.
Okay. Come on, get some hits. We could use some crits here with our crit lady. 1 hit. Probably a trap watch. Oh, soft belly. That's a good one. A crit on. You crit on 8s. Oh! And it hits. Critical wound. Gain a lion resource. That's what we need to see right there. We're farming it now. Here's your lion resource. I'll let you flip it. Also, it's a persistent injury, so we'll drop it up here.
Claw.
And I'm going to put one of your tokens there so that we know that whenever we draw, we have to check that.
I crit, so did you take 2 wounds?
Oh, you got savage too. No, I did not. I didn't take any wounds.
Oh, then I can do that.
Yeah, you can do the 2. Also, at the start of every monster turn, before it draws an AI card, roll a 1d10. On a result of 1, it suffers a wound. So it only has the claw left right now.
Yeah, there was 3. I flipped over claw and then took the 2 away.
Okay.
Good job, Katja!
Yeah, what'd she do? She ripped open his belly with her teeth. Ooh, gotcha. All right. She's done, right?
Indeed.
Okay. And you can remove your token there. You did? Okay. The best chance to get that next wound would be Yan.
I'm all about Yan, but I'm in your way.
No, Yan will strike from there.
Okay.
6 to hit, 5 to wound. No hits. Summer can go to the side and swing. Try to hit there. Yeah. Right here, maybe? Or do you want Spring to take a shot?
I was just wondering whether, in case it runs, whether Summer could catch up.
She cannot.
Okay.
So it's either Summer or Spring, but Summer already got her hit. So go ahead and take it. Spring can take the better chance there. 5 to hit, 6 to wound. We are getting low on the hit location deck a little bit.
5s.
That's both hits.
Yeah.
There's that runner.
All right, I'm going to go the tricep before the tail.
Okay.
Wound. Kill shot. Here we go.
Yeah, killing blow. Oh!
All right.
It
Move
runs.
forward in a straight line.
Yeah, I got it for you. Okay.
Still a hit, though.
Yeah. And Summer cannot get there, but Summer can do the rawhide headband, I think. Let's get her up here so she's at least... Well, we'll get her kind of intercepting the lion. Make it come back after her.
Yeah.
So that they can get it. So I'll make her intercept it right there, because it'll turn around and come after her probably. With the basic attack. Closest survivor in field, that's her. So it'll come after her. That's what we want. It hasn't damaged anybody since it got bloodthirsty, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so she will... I guess she doesn't have to rawhide headband. She's just gonna dance around using her rhythm. Rhythm is a dancer. There's an old song for you.
Call him Mr. Raider.
There you go. All right, she's done.
I got the power.
Next turn, we're gonna roll a d10 to see if we kill it.
You know, I'm dating myself with all these song references.
Roll a skull.
All right. What do we got to do here?
Roll a skull.
What's that?
That's the critical hit on the belly.
Right.
Kill it on a skull. We don't even have to deal with it. Nope. So it does take its turn. So it will target her. It'll target Summer.
Survivor in field of view.
That's Summer. So to hit her, she has a 3 evasion, -1, so 4 evasion, so that's a 6 to hit.
2, 6, 1?
Yep. 2 dice, 6 to hit.
It's a 7 and a 3, 1 hit.
Alright, I'll dodge the hit. Why not? She's got enough survival. Okay. Summer around back? Well,
Absolutely.
it would cause a runner. No, I want Katja to try to get the kill. Because of the crit chance, we can farm it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
She's still got a survival, too, in case... well, I guess you can't dodge the attack there. Oh, 1 hit.
It's a miss and a hit.
Getting low. The ear. Oh.
And that's a miss.
It jumps back 1. We'll move it back away from her 1. There you go.
All right.
And then Summer will go around behind it then. And go for the kill. There is a single hit there, which is probably good since we're pulling the trap next. Uh-oh, it's going to run right over our team here. Let's get a kill here. 6. Hey, we got it.
Hallelujah.
Dead lion. No problem. That one went well.
That was.
We didn't get the other acanthus, but that did go well. All right. Everybody gains a hunt XP, and if you have the weapon proficiency, you gain that. Ian gets his milestone. I'll roll that. Ian's age. Oh, ooh. He got a 17, which gives him +1 permanent accuracy. That's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is.
Fighting arts are good, but, you know, the accuracy's big.
The best.
I'll take that. That and I like that and luck. Luck is really good too, because those crits, you know.
Accuracy is my number 1, but if I needed a number 2, I'd take evasion over luck.
Okay. Well, anyway, did you give Katja her stuff?
I did.
Did you give Spring her stuff too?
I did as well.
All right. So then we have to pull some resources here. We got the testes.
Nice.
We got more fur.
Good.
We got a shimmering mane. We'll break down into 2 hides. We got more fur. We got 2 hides off the mane because you can break that up. And we got the 2 furs, which we badly need. Got testes. We just needed a great cat bone, I think.
We got big
did not
cojones.
All right, we got organ, which we don't need. We got a broken lantern, which we don't need. We got a hide, which is good. And we got love juice again, which is okay. I guess good.
Always want love juice.
Always want love juice.
Love juice is the greatest thing we can pull.
All right.
I am all about the loving and the juicing.
We got a bone. We got a claw there too, in case we want to. I wish we had a great cat claw bone. Great cat bone, because then we could do, I think, well, actually, with the bones, we might be able to make the bow anyway. Yeah, the bow we can just make with a bone, so we can do that. We can also innovate this turn. We have plenty of stuff to innovate, and we have plenty of stuff to make most of the lion set. I think the only thing we are missing is the... Wait a minute, we made the helm last time, right?
The headpiece.
That was a mistake, actually. We should have only made the gauntlets, because we needed a great cat bone to make the headpiece. We have
I did suggest the gauntlets. I did. I'm putting in the work.
You suggested the gauntlets?
I did.
All right. Well, we're gonna delete the headpiece. It was there. Wasn't supposed to be, but we didn't really use it. Didn't really take the hit. So the only thing about the gauntlets that would have been nice is the pounce, but we don't have the ability to pounce anyway. So it doesn't matter. Somebody's probably yelling at us. Hey. You can't do that. Don't worry, we fixed it.
We cheat both ways, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move all this over. All right, and then we're back at setup, by the way. Okay, battle UI gone. Click next turn. Clean that up. I think I did all this. Okay. All right. Our survivors are now returning, so I'm going to heal and rest everybody. As we can see here, survivors return, gain endeavors. We now gain 4 endeavors. As before. I don't think anybody had any benefit there. Nope. Okay. 4 endeavors, and then we have to update the timeline now. Timeline, next lantern year. Oh, the Butcher. We're up against Old Boy Butcher. All right. Don't worry, we still draw a settlement card to probably kill somebody. Slender Blight. We loved this one before. Remember that?
Yeah, that's why we're going to kill this guy.
No bloodletting, no records. I'm going to roll it if you don't mind.
I don't. I'll let you take the blame on this one.
I'm going to roll a black die because Slender. That was a good call, too, because I rolled a 7.
Insanity burns up the settlement. A terrible fever spreads. After they depart, each departing survivor gains 3 insanity and loses half their survival rounded down.
Okay, I'm going to put a token on our survival. I'll put it on mine. Survival and insanity. So that we know that we have to do that.
Roger, roger.
Alright, and then we do Gorm Climate. You can roll that.
That is a 6.
So yeah, once again we hunker down in our hovels, and this lantern year we get +2 on the endeavors in the hovel, which includes bed. We would like to rest, but we don't need to really. Okay, and then we are updating death count, checking milestones. We just go through this. 5 innovations, we have 3. And oh, I didn't add the antelope here. We can actually hunt him. All right. Okay, and then we don't have to do anything there, so we now can develop. All right. Let's see if I can figure out how to innovate here. I'm going to break this main up into 2 hides, if you're okay with that.
I'm fine with that.
We definitely need the hides. Okay. So if we want to innovate, we need a monster bone, an organ, and there. So we're going to do this first, okay?
Absolutely. Bloodletting, ammonia, or symposium, please.
Well, I think bloodletting comes with ammonia. I'll let you flip them this time.
Survey says inner lantern.
That's a surge.
Or a paint.
Paint is dash. Surge or dash? Which one do you think is better?
They're both nice.
Well, surge gives us a better chance to kill.
Yeah.
You know, you get the hits in. But dash allows people to get out of the way of the lion or the whatever. That's dash is a little more survival based, while inner lantern is a little more.
My money's on dash.
Okay, I let you pick it. So we need to get the paint consequences. Go ahead and put that up there.
I'll go grab the dash while you're doing that.
Okay. I'm not complaining about that. I do like the paint consequences. Okay. That is our 1 innovation per year, whereas before, when we were playing, we actually innovated more than once per year on occasion, but you actually can't do that. You can only do it once per settlement phase. So we realized, whoopsie.
Yeah.
All right. The next thing to do is we need to try to figure out this lion set as much as we can. We have the sinew, and we do have bone. So we can make a bow. We do not have the great cat bone, but we do have hide. We need 3 hides, and we have, and 3 furs, which we have. So we can build the lion coat, the lion skirt, and the lion boots too. Are we good with that?
Yeah, as much armor as we can get.
Coat, skirt, and boots. Okay, put it up here in the gear grid for now. Okay, and these are all gone. Now we have a.
Oh, sorry. I would like to make one suggestion before we do all that.
Before.
Butcher gives bleed, right?
Yes.
So bandages cost hide.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna need a fur back then if we want to.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Okay. We'll pull a fur back and we'll grab at least 1 bandage. You're right. That is a good call. The bandage is right here. Cost 1 hide, so we need that. So instead. I have to think about which one we don't want to use here. Let me take this over and take a look at it. See if I can make any set bonus out of this. If I can connect red. I'm going to connect 2 red to it. I don't think I can do it though. We'll get the benefit of move. No. Okay, so I'm going to get pounce at least. I'll get pounce and that'll work with that. And then probably take the waist, the skirt. Because I'm going to leave the legs unprotected. Oh, I don't need to bring that back. I do have waist armor. But I do get pounce out of this, so... Well, I guess I get 2 waste. Actually, you know what? It's better not to do the waste, actually. Because the waste only gives me 1 extra armor piece. I'm going to go ahead and keep the waste that I have, because I get 1 out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep the waste, and I'm going to go with the boots, because I have no leg armor. That's going to be a lot better. Alright, next thing is we do have skull. Would we like to... We can make the bow right here. Make the bow, and we have a claw, so we can make the claw-headed arrow as well.
Yeah.
Go with it. All right, I'm gonna throw those up.
That.
The claw-headed arrow and the catgut bow. Okay. Somebody gets to run with that. That's a pretty strong thing against the antelope, especially. All right, and then we do need a helmet, I think. I would like to get the skull helm if it's okay.
Yeah, all bets are off. Butcher's coming. Get as much armor as possible.
Butcher can't be crit on, by the way. So
that's why I'm packing Katja.
Yeah, might be a good call. We do have the testes, so we have the testy. We can make more frenzy juice if we like. Or we can save it. Frenzy juice against the butcher might be good. Our weapons, he's got some, I don't know if he has super dense, I can't remember. But people with bone weapons might be in a bit of trouble right now. We don't have anything that can really make another weapon because we just spent it all. We don't really have anything else.
Just be what it be.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in with without it. But we do have the catgut bow. The frenzy juice might be good. We can give somebody else another. We got 1 frenzy juice. We can give somebody else another one. And then when they run out of survival, because we're gonna lose survival. Remember, half of our survival rounded down after we depart. We could get more. We could go frenzy, which would give us the +1 speed, +1 strength.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Frenzy juice, I'm going to copy it. Okay, we have frenzy juice now. We've got the love juice, so we would like to use that too, right?
Yeah, we want to definitely do that. We're probably going to need it.
Helga and who?
Paul? We're not Helga.
She's the mom. She's the den mother.
Yeah. Yeah, fall's fine. It seemed to work.
Okay. Here's the roll. She got a 6. Ooh, you tried to kill them both, didn't you?
I did.
But Helga says, nope, I'm not going to go off into the darkness with you. As Fall's like, hey, would you like to wander out into the darkness with us forever and just be hopelessly lost? And Helga's like, no, I think I'd rather just have another baby.
Well, that's what you want to do.
All right, male or female?
I guess let's take a look at the body count, whichever one's
We lost 2
more
males.
lopsided.
1, 2. Let's see. 2 females, 1 male. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 5, 6. 6. Yeah, so maybe male.
Yeah.
+1 understanding. Whoops, that's insanity. Understanding. Okay. Another person to throw at the meat grinder there. All right. We also have endeavors to spend. So, would we like Ivar to do augury? Would we like to share experience to give somebody some levels so
we
they
gotta
can
get Ivar the
go against the butcher?
We gotta get Ivar the understanding.
Okay. So Ivar will
that's
roll.
my opinion.
Okay.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is more stone noses because we're gonna get hit on the survival side.
let's think about that for a second. Yeah, the stone noses would give us a +1 survival and +1 insanity. We're going to lose, what? We're going to gain 3 insanity, lose half of our survival rounded down, which means we're going to be at 1. Everybody's going to be at 1 on departure.
Or worse.
By the way, we made a mistake here. Cat eye circlet is jewelry, and so is the stone nose. So you cannot have the circlet and the stone nose together. Oh. I didn't realize that.
I didn't either.
We didn't use the circlet, though, did we? So it didn't really matter.
Last fight we didn't. This fight before we did.
Yeah, but I had the stone nose the fight before. So it's okay, even though it was on the wrong character. Just assume we didn't have the circlet then.
I'm dropping it on
unknown
blue for the moment.
So we can get 2 stone noses, which would be somewhat of a help because we would get 2... Yeah, we would get 2 survival.
Yeah, I guess I'm on board with the stone nose plan.
We're going all out against the butcher. Try to stop him. Then stone noses it is. We're going to endeavor to cut some stone noses off. We have 1 left. Babies?
Well, do we want to bring a cat eye circlet or do we want a 4th stone nose?
Cat eye circlet.
Okay, then baby it is.
All right, Ivar, what you got for us? He's got a baby for us.
Nice.
Helga and Fall again, right?
Yeah, why not?
I didn't name the, or put the parents on there. All right. Helga says, I'm going to have another baby. And so does Fall. Give it another boy. All right, we have 17 survivors. All right, we now have to prepare for departure. We do have an organ. If we would like to use that organ to innovate later, it's an option.
Well, before we can do that, we got to get our people. I have an empty slot.
Okay. We don't need the crit. He only has like 1 crit location. So don't need luck. We need strength and evasion. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Strength and evasion. Is anybody have any pluses to strength or evasion? Accuracy is Yan. That might be good to take Yan along. Katja has 1 strength, but of course, you know, she's
a critter.
Yeah. Summer has evasion. She's running tank right now. So I think Yan and then maybe somebody else with 10 insanity I think is good.
Yeah, we'll take somebody with a 10 insanity.
I'm going to take one of the boys.
Yeah. That's what, Helga and Fall?
Yeah.
Well, sounds like fell to me.
Fell. Fall fell. All right.
Well, Helga gets the L and then...
Good call.
Brenda.
All right. Then we need to figure out what we're going to do with all of these things. If I'm going to take Summer to tank it, which is probably the best call, because she does have an extra evasion. So she's going to tank.
Yeah.
We need a good tank. And then Yan for the accuracy, because we're going to need somebody that's accurate. Plus he gets Pounce, which gives him better strength if he can get in there with it. +1 strength, and because of the gauntlet, he gets +1 accuracy when he pounces. So he gets better strength and better accuracy when he pounces with his spear. And he does get the weapon type. So I guess I'm choosing spear, even though this set would be better with katars or daggers, but it's okay. Who would like to take the bow?
Bring.
Hold on, let me clean up the showdown. I'm gonna spawn the butcher and see what we're up against. Because I would be super happy to... It's a 9 toughness. I'd be super happy to land that claw-headed arrow. That is a 6 to hit with it, with spring. If we drop it on Yan, it is a 5 to hit with it, so it's not that much difference. So, you want spring to have it?
Well, I got darts on Fell, so he doesn't need it.
Okay. This person is... Yeah, Fell is running darts only, no other weapon. So if you want, you could give him the sword on Fell if you would like.
Why did you unhook my blue?
Blue what? We also have to decide who's going to use the skull helm.
Yeah.
Probably Yan. Yan has no...
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Or, well, actually, yeah, Yan, I think.
Well, okay, here's my thing. The person with the bandages needs to stay alive.
I think we all need to stay alive. Okay, let's put it this way. Summer can't take it because Summer has the evasion connection right there.
Okay, we'll give it to Spring because Spring's got the missile weapon, and if Spring can't do anything, then she can run and bandage.
Okay, what about the skull helm, though? You want to give it to Yan?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, then who's going to get the frenzy drink? Who's got the best chance to hit and wound? Spring with... Well, let's see. The bone darts... Hit on a 6, wound on a 5, but only throw 1 die. Hide, fist, and tooth.
Bone blade hits on a 5.
Yan already has the frenzy drink.
I'd say...
Why does Fell have accuracy tokens? Oh, you didn't take them off. You didn't put them on.
Yeah, I haven't done yet. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. Bone blade hits on a 6, wounds on a 7 for both Summer and Fell. The darts hit on a 7, wound on a 6 for Fell. 6. What's better, hitting or wounding? I think probably wounding is better than hitting.
I would disagree.
Well, I mean, if you hit and don't wound, there's all kind of failure attackbacks. But if you miss and nothing happens, then you don't suffer any penalties. But I think
that's a fair point.
When you pull the hit location, you definitely like to wound. And also, you can get into the blind spot and have a better chance to wound.
Give it to Summer.
Or hit. Summer? I was thinking about giving it to Spring because of the bow. Because she doesn't need... But, well, Summer... The thing is like, Summer needs her survival, but she'll burn through it fast, so she doesn't have anything left. Yeah, let's give it to Summer. I agree. She'll be up in the guy's business all the time, so...
In the business.
Yep. Alright. We've got the dung ball. Okay. So I think we've prepared our starting survivors. We've got all our resources archived automatically by just putting them over here and separating them out of the main deck and reshuffling the decks here. And we are ready to end the settlement phase. Now we just have to depart.
Really? We don't have to go to special showdown?
It is not a special showdown. It's a nemesis encounter. The special showdown is like if you come up against... the Manhunter or like the Slender Man. The Slender Man will be a nemesis encounter, but you can kick him up to a special showdown, and then you don't end the year.
Got it.
You start back over. So he's bad, but yeah. Okay. I think we can take this guy. Famous last words.
Fingers crossed.
Famous last words. All right. We'll drop the Slender Blight. right there, so we know we have to take care of that before we depart. First thing. Okay, I think that's all then. And if you want to see what the butcher looks like, there he is. He's happily peeling the faces off and wrapping them around the lanterns.
Totally gross.
Yep. There once was a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice to rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was a devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting the fearful faces of others. And there is the butcher right there. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Say bye, Jim.
Have a nice night.
You guys take care.